We are down to the last 2 weeks of the regular season, and there's a few things here that Isaiah King is just not too happy about. Now, the first thing is the Titans. Yeah, they're actually doing better than us right now in the division, so we have to make sure that we can beat them in today's game because we do play them in week number 16. And if we beat them, we have a pretty good shot to lock down that #1 division spot, assuming we also win in week 17. The second thing that Isaiah King is not happy about is even with stats like this, 1,700 yards, 18 touchdowns, both of those lead the league, he is still not the MVP. Like, still not the front runner for the MVP. Aaron Rodgers doing better than him. Somehow he's doing better than Russell Wilson. But give this man some respect. Number two for Isaiah King Jr., that's just not going to do it. But if there is something that Isaiah King Jr. is happy about, it's that DeShaun Watson is off of the injury report. Now, this guy is finally ready to play. He's an 84 overall still. That speed is good. His passing is so much better than TJ Yates and Dylan Thompson. So we're going to see if he can lock it up in today's game. Let's get it started. And here's a look at the AFC playoff picture. Pittsburgh, Tennessee, they're leading the divisions right now. We're chilling in the wild card, so we should be good to at least clinch that wild card. But I don't want a wild card. You guys don't want a wild card. And Isaiah King Jr. does not want a wild card. Now, Isaiah King Jr. says, look, I'm almost there at 2,000 yards. He has 1,700 rushing yards in the season. 2,000 rushing yards can definitely be done, but he has 2 games left. This game and then next week. I don't know if he can actually get 2,000 yards, but let me know in the comments down below. Will he get 2,000 or will he not? Let me know. Here we go. The start of the game, 7 minutes on the clock. It is the first quarter, and Isaiah King says, whoop, let me go ahead and juke you out. Whoop, let me get you 2, and then some giant human being just destroyed him. So, okay, not a bad start, though. Even though DeShaun Watson is back and ready to play in today's game, Isaiah says, look, I've got a couple of things on my radar, and DeShaun Watson playing well is not really at the highest part of that. If Isaiah gets 2 rushing touchdowns in today's game, he will end up with 40 on the season. But Isaiah says, oh, let me just go out here, young fella. Get some yards, young fella. Now, he's closing in on 2,000 on the season. Obviously, if he has a good game this week and next week, that could happen. And 20 touchdowns could happen today, which would give him 40 on his career. Number 28 has been a bad man all season, and he's trying to continue it again today. Look, if we win today, we could pretty much just shore up that we're going to be the division champion. Isaiah says, let me go right down the middle. Anybody going to catch him? Unfortunately, somebody's going to catch him. 4 rushes, 58 yards. A brand new playbook is treating Isaiah King pretty well right now. Now, something I want to know from you guys as well is I have a brand new camera angle out here in this series. Do you guys like this camera angle, or should I switch back to the other one? Let me know by leaving me a comment down below. I'm anxious to hear what you guys have to think. 2nd and 9 as we move inside the red zone. Jacob Roach is going to move over to the right. A little play action fake to Isaiah. He's ready to throw some blocks. The pass protection is immaculate. The actual pass and the route there, probably the worst I've ever seen. On 3rd and 9, we're going to try something a little different now. A safety does come up in the box, which could make this interesting. Isaiah's going to take that handoff. And Lamar Miller, maybe he wants to start because he didn't block it all for Isaiah, and Isaiah's a little slow to get up. That was a deadly hit. Look at this again. Isaiah goes for the fake handoff, and then boom. He's dead. It's time for DeShaun Watson to get that arm, a little loose and make some passes. Now he dumps a little quick one off to Will Fuller, who goes for about 5 or so yards. As we sit on 2nd and 5, honestly, it's so good to have DeShaun Watson back. I mean, that dude has been injured, obviously, this season. Isaiah just may have taken 30 or so yards away from himself. He trucked, no one was there, and then he fell down. Watson moves under center again. Isaiah's back here looking to throw some blocks. Greatest pass protector of all time. And look at DeAndre Hopkins' layout. I mean, DeShaun Watson is back and he's healthy, but he's definitely a little rusty. Kind of a bad throw, but a great catch by Hopkins. 3rd and 14, we're not even close to being in field goal territory, so Isaiah says, let me just try to put this team on my back. Now, this ball's going to be up. And I don't know why Watson is floating him, but that's probably not the best decision ever. Now, while our team hasn't really had a ton of good things to be happy about there on offense, something good we can say is that our defense has been remotely solid. Like, they haven't been extraordinary great, but they've been good. Now, Isaiah says, let me just go ahead and get this return down to the 44. We got it right back where we were in the last drive. Let's just please score on this one. The last time we ran the Wildcat, not so good. Lamar Miller missed a block. This time, can he actually get a block? Oh, there's only 1 block needed. Isaiah's going to break a tackle, runs into his own man. That was pay dirt. That was reservations for 6 at Chili's, but his vision's looking a little sloppy today. 2-minute warning is approaching, and Isaiah says, let me get a pass here. He catches that one. I don't know why they put a tight end or a defensive back on him, or a linebacker on him, but he gets all the way down to the 4. Big-time players make big-time plays, and finally Watson connects with Isaiah King Jr. 1st and goal on the 4. You already know what we're going to do. Does Tennessee know? They may know because they stop Isaiah at the 2. Coming up to the line, we're in goal line formation. Isaiah says, let me get that touchdown. I mean, his vision has been kind of bad so far in today's game. And that's touchdown number 19 this season, his 39th of his NFL career from a rushing perspective, 1 more away from his 40th rushing touchdown of his career. Tennessee chokes on offense again, and Houston is in good position once again. Now, Isaiah's going to feel this one roughly about the 15, the 10, somewhere around there. Oh, he trips again. How many times? Get this man some new cleats. We may switch up the cleats after this game because this man is tripping non-stop. Now, DeShaun Watson is in the backfield by his lonesome. Isaiah's going to line up at a receiver. He's going to cut across the middle. This one's going deep. Oh, we got a man wide open. Will Fuller's going to catch that one. Will Fuller is going to put on the afterburners. Is anybody going to catch him? Spoiler alert, no one's going to catch him. Reservations for 6 at Chili's. Will Fuller goes house Mazzilli on that one. And just like that, our lead has extended to 17-7. What a dime by DeShaun Watson. Will Fuller keeps his balance about him, and then he's off to the house. With 43 seconds left and no timeouts, Isaiah says, let me just do something great for my team. Now, he's out here running. This ball's actually going to find time. DeShaun Watson might be the biggest troll in the NFL. I don't know what happened there. But can Jonathan Cyprien get a late hit penalty? Isaiah was completely out of bounds. He pushed him, but Isaiah says, doesn't matter. Still got that first down, baby. Tennessee was not ready for that little halfback screen, and it worked wonders. Now we're going to try to do something here. Oh, Will Fuller again. Will Fuller on the bullet pass is going to the house again. 2 times in under pretty much a minute. He goes to the house, and Isaiah says, I'm happy for the young fella. One of his best friends in the team just destroys it, and DeShaun Watson is back, ladies and gentlemen. With a little over 5 minutes left in the third quarter, we're going to put Isaiah back in the Wildcat. I feel like there's something there. Isaiah just needs some blocks, and oh, he might just have a block here. He goes for the spin move. Okay, we maybe need a more agile move, but still, 12 rushes, 88 yards. He's having himself a ball game right now. Isaiah is searching for that 40th career rushing touchdown, and he also obviously wants that MVP trophy, but a good run there stopped a little bit shorter than he wanted. Now he hits 100 yards on the afternoon. 2nd and 5 now, trying to move those chains again. The pancake blocks are insane by this team. Houston's offensive line is literally killing the Tennessee Titans defensive line. Look at Isaiah. He says, look, let me run the ball right through that hole. He sees a weakness. Can he identify it properly? Because, I don't know, Tennessee's stacking the box at the moment. They might be ready for a run, and yeah, they definitely were ready for that run. 2nd and 10 with Watson now under center. Isaiah's moving around. He's across the middle. This ball's thrown to him. There he goes. Another first down for Isaiah. It's good to see Isaiah King back involved in the passing game, and I feel like DeShaun Watson missing some time definitely brought that to this front. Isaiah feels like he's so close to the end zone now. Watson's going to opt to hand him the ball again. Isaiah finds the hole. The vision is just not there. What is going on with Isaiah? 17 for 120. I shouldn't be complaining, but I feel like he could have got to the end zone on that one. Time for a crafty little passing play here. Isaiah's going to split out. He's open. This ball's going up deep. It's batted down. If he just threw a little bit more touch on it, that might have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10 for Watson. He goes to a little bit of a play action fake. Isaiah's rolling out. Watson's going to be running himself. Look at Isaiah throwing some blocks. Watson's going to go down. Is he in the end zone? They say he's down at the 1, which just happens to be good news for Isaiah. Isaiah is hungry. An opportunity for his 40th career rushing touchdown. Every rushing touchdown that he gets pretty much just pushes him that much closer to winning the MVP. Now he goes out to the edge and he shows off the blazing speed. We have been waiting to see that. Touchdown number 40 of his career, number 20 on this season, and Isaiah is feeling so good about his chances for the MVP now. If you happen to take a look at the score right now, you might just be saying, well, what happened? And honestly, Tennessee's asking themselves the same question. On 3rd and 9, Houston says, you know what, we're going to go to the air at this point. No need to actually run the ball. We can get some offense going in the passing game. Now DeShaun Watson throws a prayer, and Isaiah actually holds that one in. How did this man get the touch or the reception? But how did the defender not see that one? Now Isaiah lines up in kind of like a tight end per se. Now he's going to roll out. He's got an opportunity back across the middle. He's rolling. This ball's going to be close. He says, let me go ahead and possession catch that one. Another reception. I believe that puts him over 100 receiving yards on the day. After a pretty bad holding penalty, it's 1st and 18 for Houston, so they're looking for some sort of running room, and Isaiah's looking for just someone to hold their blocks. The Wildcat has become a staple of Houston's playbook. Now they're going to opt to run it again. Lamar Miller, can you actually throw a block this time? We're about to find out. Isaiah says, let me cut it up the field. He's got an opportunity to get that first, and they're going to drop him about 2 or 3 yards shy, making it 4th and 2, time for that field goal. When you look at the score, when you look at the stats, no matter how you look at this game, Tennessee has been supremely outmatched by Houston. A lot of it is because of Isaiah. I mean, he's had a good running game, a good receiving game, and there's just been no real answer for him out there on the field today. But Isaiah says, let me just go ahead and juke out everyone except for that one guy. And just like that, after that last field goal to seal up today's game, Houston's going to walk in here 34-7. Absolutely destroying the Tennessee Titans and moving into first place in the division. There's no doubt that having DeShaun Watson back in today's game was huge for this Houston Texans team. 13 of 18, almost 300 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, but most importantly, no interceptions. Isaiah took over the game again, helping this team control the clock with 27 attempts, 146 on the ground, 2 rushing touchdowns as well. But he wasn't just done there. 7 catches, 116 yards, no touchdowns receiving, but it's been a long time since we've actually seen him control the game in the receiving side side and the running side in the same game. And as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video and if you like the new camera angle, let me know by leaving me a comment down below. Make sure you guys crush the like button, subscribe for more Isaiah King Jr. videos right now, and check the playlist on the screen to watch a new one right at this moment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.